get a warm gray 3. I don't know which one that was exactly. I think that was a warm gray 273. And this is a warm gray 272. Oops. I'll pick that up later. So a warm gray 272 brush tip. And you're just going to kind of shade in that white part very lightly. Oh, and you can get these pens at any of your art stores. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, etc., etc. So that you kind of get the effect of innocence. But there will be more innocence coming. Alrighty. So this is what you have so far on the eyes. Now we are going to move down to the nose. I'm going to get my black brush tip again. And this nose, I like it to be kind of curved at the top. And then it goes to the point and goes straight down at an angle. So that's what it kind of looks like. Let me make this a little bit longer. Okay. Sorry. Let me put this marker away. And then I'm going to get my medium tip black. We've used this before, so I'm not going to actually show what it looks like. And I'm going to go in the mouth and kind of do an oval with some open spaces. Make it thicker at the edges. So it looks kind of like that. She has some look of innocence so far. And she's looking really pretty except for the eye right there. Sorry about that, people. Maybe I can try fixing it at the end, but not right now. Okay, now we're going to move on to the hair. The hair we're going to use the brush tip black. I don't know if that was muffled or not. I just thought of that now. And you're going to start over here in the back. And you're going to kind of make an indentation. And kind of layer it. Sorry about that. You can have it going over the eyes if you'd like, but you don't have to. So there's that hair so far. And these are just the bangs. And you're going to go back over here, back to where you made that kind of hook. And then you're going to go around the hook to make it look like she has a part. So it looks like she's kind of like a boy right now. But we'll fix that. Okay. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to do the second layer of hair. And then we'll go and do the face, because I forgot about the face. Okay, since we're here, let's do the face. Now the facial structure kind of comes out a curve to distinct the cheek, and then goes like that to distinct an eyebrow. Now the chin isn't as pointy as there usually are in anime and manga, because I don't really prefer pointy chins when drawing innocent characters. We're going to do the third layer of hair now. So you have 3 layers of hair, and this girl has a layered haircut. And if you want, you could do like a thin 4th layer. And this is all added with the inking. You don't have to do it with pencil. Okay, now we're going to come to this side and just do some hair fanning out. Like that, sort of. If you want, you can add some more strands of hair coming down. I'm going to add a little bit more. So it'll look kind of like that. Okay, next we're going to work on the bun slash ponytail type thing here. So what you're going to do is you're going to come around and kind of hook it like we did with the part, and then do the same thing with the part and make it look like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to add like hair sticking up, and this hair is kind of bent at a point. Looks kind of like origami, sort of. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to add the ponytail. The ponytail just kind of comes down, has a layer of hair, and keeps coming down, has some more layers of hair. And they can overlap each other. Because she's going to be blonde if you want her to be. Now, that's my first inking tutorial, so I made a little bit of mistakes, but. So there's her hair with, the brush tip. Now I'm going to get the warm gray 272 that we used earlier, the really light gray. Let's see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw highlights. And since she has like white hair, the highlights are actually going to be the color. And you can always do these with color sepia too. Looks kind of like that. And you can always fix the imperfections, the little gaps where you don't want them to be, which I'm doing now. Okay, so you have that. And then what you can also do is you can do like some shading across the strands of hair for the bangs to give it more dimension, so to say. I don't really know. I don't know a lot about manga yet. This is just a test it out to see how many views I get, pretty much. Well, not really. I actually enjoyed doing this. Teach you guys and everything. Because that's how I started off learning manga, is videos and such. Okay. Now you're going to pretty much do the same thing. You're going to kind of shade in the layers and add a little bit of shine if you want to, just a small streak. And you can also go back over here, which I'm going to do. You can do this in any order you'd like. And I'm going to shade the strands of hair in the layer again. And pretty much I'm just going to do that for the whole thing. Whole little do here. So I'm not going to really talk. I'm just kind of going to shade in. Oh, and this is my brand new sketchbook, by the way. It's a sketchbook / journal. And if you want to add like a little bit, just a skinny streak here. And if it doesn't look right, we can come back and add some more detail. And do the fans over here. There's not going to be any actual streaks, highlights. Sorry about that. Just noticed that my camera was a little bit off. Like these over here. But we're going to actually highlight the strands. like that. Okay, now let me put the camera down so I can get my new marker. Okay, now I'm going to get the brush tip again, the black one. I'm not going to show that because I've already shown it. And we're going to do the neckline. And the shoulder kind of just is hidden. See that little line there where the shoulder is. And I'm also going to do a collarbone. You don't have to do a collarbone, but I like to do it to show more, like, realism, sort of say. I don't know how I'd say that, but. And now we're going to work on the dress. So, I have the strap. This is like a summer dress, by the way. Kind of thick. It's going to be like a cami strap, sort of. And then I'm going to come over here and finish off the arm. Like that. And then you're going to work on the chest. So it looks kind of like that. You can have this arm going up the side too. Show a little bit of crease in the armpit. The underarm, I should say. Okay. So that's what we have. Now I'm going to get a, what should I get? The warm gray, the 272, I believe. Yeah. 272 warm gray. And I've shown this a bunch of times. This is the light gray that we use for the hair highlights. And I'm just going to shade in the underarm. Like that. It's hard to see, but. Next what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of shade underneath the collarbone. Give it some more dimension. And I guess I could do a quick line over here. Like so. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get this other brush tip. I don't think I've used it yet. Yeah, I have. The 273 brush tip that we used for the darker part of the gray part of the eyes. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to draw a lace on the dress, which is just a bunch of spirals, I guess, spirally aligned. So it looks kind of like that. Next I'm going to get my small tip black. And we're going to be doing a lot of things with this. We're going to work on the hair some more and we're going to work on the dress. So now I'm going to do a double ribbon bow, sort of say.